Welcome to Men's Essentials, everyone. I want to let you guys know why I think this is the perfect razor. It is the SR-71 Guardbar from the Holy Black. If you haven't heard of the Holy Black, they make a bunch of stuff for men like pomade, aftershave, just a bunch of different things like this razor. I'm just gonna basically lay out why I think this is the perfect razor. And if you don't agree with me, leave some comments and tell me why. So first of all, on the website, they mentioned that this is the heaviest razor on the market. They also listed as weighing 139.1 grams, which in ounces is 4.9 ounces. Now, another razor that I have that I really like is the Chieftain Odin razor from Vikings Blade. That one actually weighs 5.9 ounces. So their claim that they've got the heaviest razor on the market isn't technically true, but this razor still feels really hefty. And I think you need that heaviness in a razor when you're shaving, because that way you don't try to push the razor down or into your skin as you're shaving. You can just let the heaviness of the razor do the work. So even though it's not the heaviest razor out there, it's still got a great weight and a great heft to it. Next thing they mention is a stainless steel fat handle. So this is perfect for me. If you followed my channel for a while, you know that I've tried out a few different razors and I just haven't found one that really fits what I'm looking for in a razor. I had the Edwin Jagger DE89 LBL razor for 9 years, and then it finally broke on me. After that, I tried out the Manscaped Plow 2.0 razor and another Edwin Jagger razor called the Kelvin that's an Amazon exclusive. And neither one of those had a heavy fat handle like I liked. The Vikings Blade Chieftain Odin razor does have a thick handle, but it's not as thick as this Holy Black razor. This one is shorter and it's thicker, and that was exactly what I was looking for. The handle on the Edwin Jagger Kelvin was too light, so I didn't like it. And the handle on the Manscaped razor is too thin and too long. I just wanted something that was short and thick like this one, so that made it perfect for me. And the other thing with the handle is I wanted to find something that had a knurled handle. And this Holy Black razor has the diamond cut pattern into it, and it's got some deep grooves, so it definitely makes it easier to hold. The Kelvin razor from Edwin Jagger was also knurled, but the grooves were not very deep, so I could still feel it slipping in my hands when I shaved if my fingers got wet. And then the Manscaped razor also had some pretty good deep grooves in it with the knurled handle, but again, it was just too thin, and I felt like that made it more difficult to use when I was shaving, so that's why I didn't like either one of those. And then lastly, the Vikings Blade handle. It wasn't necessarily knurled, but it did have a pattern cut into it that made it easier to hold somewhat, but I would still feel my hands slip. And with this Holy Black SR-71 razor, I have had zero issues with my fingers slipping while I'm shaving, and it's just because of the fat short handle and the knurling, the deep grooves. It makes it really easy to hold. So if you're looking for a razor like that, then I highly recommend this one just for that reason alone. Now this is a 3-piece razor. The Vikings Blade razor I have has a butterfly head, and this one's a 3-piece where you unscrew the head from the handle to put the blade in. I don't really have a preference when it comes to those. Now another point they make on the website is that it looks cool as hell in your bathroom. It absolutely looks cool. It's got a matte black finish. At the bottom of the handles, they have an HB logo on there, which is for Holy Black, their brand. And the handle on this razor is actually made out of stainless steel. Now the real question is, how well did it perform? For me, I got one of the best shaves ever, and I used various shaving creams that I had available. I had one from Suavecito. They have a 1/4 mile scent that I used. My favorite shaving cream right now is the Sea Buckthorn shaving cream from Mula. I honestly love this shaving cream. I think this is better than Proraso. I'm really sorry to you Proraso fanboys. I love Proraso, but this one just did a better job with any razor I use. On the website, they mentioned it's a perfect mix between mild and effective, and I would say that's accurate. It's definitely a mild razor. It's not that aggressive, but it's extremely effective, and the reason I think it's effective is because of all the points I already mentioned. The weight, the handle, just how easy it is to use. My cheeks felt extremely soft, extremely smooth. you know, after using it. I also tried out various blades with it. Normally I use feather, but I just wanted to experiment a little bit with this razor. So I had some derby blades available. They send you a Dorco blade to use with it, and that worked really well. I've got some other Swiss brand blades that I've been testing out too. It worked great with those, but me personally, I always prefer to use feather blades. One thing that I did notice that's not a big deal by any means, and it's not even a negative, but I just thought I would mention it. When you're unscrewing the head of the razor from the handle, it did feel a little bit gritty, like it was harder to unscrew than other razors I've tested out. It felt like I needed to put a little bit more effort into unscrewing or screwing the handle into the head. And when it comes to the price, it's about $52. You know, I think that's a good price for a razor. I think that the biggest test for this is going to be the test of time. I'm just going to have to wait and see how long it lasts. Like I mentioned in the video earlier, the first razor I ever tried out was the Edwin Jagger DE89 LBL, and I had that one for 9 years before it finally broke. So I'm hoping that this one lasts 9 years or longer because I absolutely love it. So I highly recommend this. I extremely recommend this. I think you have to try this razor if you're a fan of wet shaving. You know, if you're already an experienced wet shaver and you want to add a new razor to your collection, this is one you have to try. And I think this could be a really good option for a beginner wet shaver too. It's not too aggressive, so you might cut yourself a few times learning with this one, but I still think it's a great option. So that's basically all I had to say about this razor today, guys. I highly recommend it. Go buy it. Seriously, I love this thing. I also want to let you guys know that I have video reviews about all the other things you see in this video, the razors, the shaving creams, the brush and the bowl you see, all that stuff. Go to my channel page if you're interested in hearing more about all these other products that you see in the video. If you're new to my channel though, guys, I do want to let you know I like to make videos about men's essential products and accessories. So grooming products like this razor, soaps like Dude Cannon and Dr. Squatch, sunglasses, watches, just anything else that I think is an essential item for men. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Leave some comments and let me know what you think. Have a great day. I'll talk to you next time.